Excuse me, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again...
Up to meet it! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe decides to play it back. It's anyone's ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. Nemecha. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Now a chance to break. Out to the right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cuts it out.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rudiger. And it's Goretzka. That's a good ball to find him. Rudiger. And now they can launch a counter. He's pinged one through here. And the finish! Valverde. Valverde plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Oh, shooting chance! Gets up to head it! And that's been levered clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Could be a chance here. Vinicius going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gnabry. Well weighted. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Come back to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Back to the keeper and go again. Germany scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. It's a loose ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's gone for it! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Hits one! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Germany got into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. He's made sure that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Gnabry. Set up 1 goal so far. Germany disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Breaks on here. Goes for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of...
Has a pop! In it goes! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And the ball's come out. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Kimmich. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Valverde ready to try one. Mbappe, forward it goes, looks to clip it forward, he's found his man, he has a pop! Oh, brilliant ball! That is a gem, an absolute gem! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And this could be a German counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde gets it out to the wing. Now the counter. Chip through. Let's put a stop to that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ball through needs to be good here. That is terrific skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gone for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Referee has just said play on. Nicely measured pass. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Llorente. He's had that put on a plate. Chance, goes for goal! Goal! Spain!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets up to it! No mistake! England are back in business! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Stones. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Almost half an hour in now. Hoists it forward. And here's Kane. And that's sprayed out wide. Kane gets flagged offside. Out of play for a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's anyone's ball. Rodri demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's had a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Kane. A nice touch. Massive lead! On the balls. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Hits one! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
Chance! And in again! Back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Stones. Rice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. In comes the cross, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rice. He's through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well positioned to make that interception. He gets past his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now the counter. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Help's available out wide, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Kane. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a... he's given it away. That's it! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
England go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries lifting it over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee brings it to a close. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And the shot! In he goes again! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy! How many more to come? He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Tries lifting it over. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Rice hoists it forward. He's got through. It's got through, and it's a corner. Header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's there to receive it. And the finish! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. It's wrestled off the ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Turns and goes back. Foden gets it back. Saka tries to get it forward quickly. Not, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's the through ball.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in.
Has a pop! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response Absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's half-time here.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the team...
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Merino. And help's available out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. Merino plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri lobs it in gently, gets it back, hit into towering header. Oh, taken with style. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He could be in here, and the shot! Rodri drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rice. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Out to the right. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. They've got a corner here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden has it out wide and in space. Hoists it forward, looking for space out wide. A really good feat. Battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good take, and he's had a look.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a hit! That's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nice touch. Foden provides an outlet. Real chance! Drives it in. Great leap! The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Played out to the right. It's Bernardo Silva, and he's going long. And the ball is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stones picks it up from the goal kick. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's gone for it! It's being played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stones. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this term. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Now short, hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. His mate
Shapes for an overhead! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Rodri. Breaks on here. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my shot at goal!
The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Going for goal! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well read, he sorted that out. João Cancelo. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Clear cut, it's a free kick. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to get... Oh, shooting chance!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's a promising ball. Battles to win it back. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone for it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball. Rashford. What big chance! It's there! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hits one! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And the shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea take the lead. And he's there to hoof it away. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! João Cancelo decides to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo gets it back. Rashford has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Could be a chance here. Now the counter. And it'll be the final action of the first half.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they